This is the Mondo Coaches Interview. I'm Dean Linke, pleased to be joined by the head coach of the reigning national champion Maryland Terrapins, and Sasho Cirovski. We're here with you today because the game is on Fox Soccer Channel, and you were a key player in getting so many college games on FSC. Tonight, you're going to spotlight your incredible fans, big crowd. Talk about what it means to be on FSC.
It means everything. It's a dream come true. I've said back that this is as meaningful to me as any national championship or anything I've accomplished in life. It's something that I'm passionate about. Fox Soccer Channel and the NSCAA are two unbelievable partners, and tonight will be a great example of the best of college soccer. You know, you've got two of the best teams in the country, an intriguing matchup. Everything that's good about college soccer will be on display tonight.
You are a true pioneer, because one of the reasons, as we said, we're here because of your work, and it was about 5-6 years ago where you said college soccer deserves to be on a center stage. What made you decide to do that, and how hard was it to make it happen?
Well, it was very hard to make it happen. It's something that I've lobbied for. I think we had it in the mid to late 90s, and we lost it for a while. And you just wonder why can't we have what other people have? And so the vision of Friday Night Lights was bubbling in my head, and lobbied a lot of coaches and a lot of people, and pushed through a lot of doors that said no, and we just weren't going to stop. In fact, in August of 2005, we were at a tournament in Akron when Shannon Hyman was the new president of the NSCAA, and we're sitting there in between games and going out to dinner after, finalizing on a paper napkin the schedule and pushing the last pieces together. And a lot of people deserve credit, and it's a delight that we're able to showcase not only the men's game but the women's game, and great success. And now we want to get more. We want to get college soccer playoffs on TV. That's my next big goal.
I can't wait for that to happen. On behalf of all the soccer fans, I thank you for your work to put these games on television. One game that was on television was last year. Wasn't good weather, but it still set a big-time attendance record at the time, a big game against Wake Forest.
Oh, that was a great game. I mean, Wake Forest was incredibly talented. Obviously, we're the favorite all year long, and they beat us 4-2. They deserve to win. They showcased what they're all about. It was a great game. It rained almost the entire game that day, and we had close to 7,000 people in that game, and the fans stayed. In fact, there's an interesting story that one of our top basketball recruits this year, playing for us, last name by the name of Williams, he sat here, and immediately after the game, he committed to play basketball at Maryland because of what he saw, and he said, "This is unbelievable. If it's like this at a college soccer game, this is the kind of school I want to be at." And tonight we're going to have over 100 recruits, non-soccer recruits, at a game tonight for sports, and that's a great compliment to what we have become, not only here at Maryland but just college soccer in general. The tribute that other sports are paying us, and it's exciting, and I'm really delighted to see that growth.
Well, one of the reasons why that tribute's there is because you've been to 6 of the last 9 college cups, won it in 05, won it in 08. Talk about those 2 championships.
Oh boy, they're so special. It's like having kids. They're all have their own personality and their own story, and it's just incredible. The 05 was more of a relief. We'd been there in 02, lost a tough game. Been there in 03, lost a tough game. Been there in 04, lost a tough game, and we came back, and to win in 05, and and to have a senior group of players that learned an unbelievable lesson in life, that persistence pays off, and that when you fall down, you just get up and you play again, and you pursue your dreams, and that was just an unbelievable moment. And then to bounce back is great, and to be a competitor both in 06 and 07 when we lost some kids to the pros, and then to sort of be that team maybe that wasn't supposed to win last year, but just persisting through and finding ways to get better, and to be the last team standing last year was an unbelievable accomplishment. And what we did was pretty remarkable. I still look back and I think that's going to be pretty hard to top. We won 16 games in a row. I think we had 15 shutouts and set all kinds of records. It was just kind of like, wow. But there's other ways to grow, and we're looking for continued growth.
Well, it's funny that we're playing the North Carolina men's team tonight, because, Sasha, a lot of people are saying that this program's starting to look like the North Carolina women's team. That is, on your dominance, making it to the College Cup. So with that, what is it about your program style of soccer that is producing so many great results?
Well, first of all, let's get something clear. We're no North Carolina women's team. I mean, what Anson's done, no one can compare it to. So I appreciate the attempt at a compliment, but they stand alone. So thank you. No, it's just a consistent commitment to excellence. It's a passion and undeniability that we're going to do everything right, do the little things, pay attention to details, and just continue to to bring in the kind of people that we believe have the right qualities to represent our program. And it starts with people, ends with people. There's a culture we've built and a passion and a process that we really believe in. That we work hard at. My assistant coaches do an unbelievable job, and I think the larger team that is in and around Maryland soccer has really helps us. Our grounds people, our sports medicine staff, all the way around. The larger team of support has been tremendous. People take a lot of pride in putting on a show like we do at Ludwig Field, and that's not just the coaches and players. And we've made it a nice brand, and people believe in it, and we're going to keep growing it.
All right, quickly tying back to the UNC program, you're very much connected because your wife is Shannon Higgins, who won several national championships, won a world championship, and of course you met her, of course, at an NSCAA convention. Talk about the Shannon Higgins connection.
Well, my wife is my hero. She's she won 4 titles at Carolina, didn't lose a game. She's in the Hall of Fame. Of course, she coached here at Maryland for a number of years, and we have a soft spot for Carolina. I mean, in addition to Shannon playing at Carolina and us being friends with Anson and the whole women's side, but Elmar Bolovic is one of my best friends. Elmar is a dear friend. He helps me with a lot of issues outside the game. We spend a lot of time together. I just drove him over here tonight for the game, and we have a mutual respect and a very good friendship. And I just think there's been a very nice Maryland soccer, Carolina soccer connection that's built on respect and excellence on both sides, and so I'm delighted to be part of that.
Of course, Sasho and Shannon have 3 girls that'll probably be playing for one of those 2 teams. Last question here. Yeah. We talked about in the start how you got the NSCAA to put these. Talk about what the NSCAA means for coaching education.
Well, the undeniable leader in coaching education in the world. The convention that we put on, but the continual effort to reach out at all levels. I mean, from the first-time parent coach to the most experienced international coach. Done an unbelievable job of finding avenues to satisfy so many people, and they're a user-friendly organization, and that's been a large part of why I went to the NSCAA as a partner, and they've given back. I think if you go back to the history, the NSCAA was started by college coaches, and college soccer has always been part of the glue and the fabric of American soccer in general, and it's nice that we've been able to sort of reestablish that relationship in a very positive way. And the NSCAA is recognized around the world as a leader in coaching education, and we're proud that we're partners.
Indeed, and he's Sasho Cirovski, the reigning champion, Maryland Terrapins. Tonight's coaches' interviews are brought to you by Mondo. Mondo, manufacturer of the Mondo Turf artificial turf system and the patented Echo Fill Star Infill, is now the official turf company of the NSCAA. The Mondo Turf system features Mondo's newest generation of polyethylene fibers, which look and feel like natural grass and use color pigments that are free of toxins and heavy metals. Echo Fill, the company's environmentally friendly infill, is made from a synthetic material and not reground tire pellets. For more information about Mondo, visit mondousa.com.